Betrayal plot from Jonesy. What's really going down? Who or what is keeping Dago captive? Tucked away in NPC dialogues? This investigation will shake you to your core. Punk side. Lawless has kicked off a brand new storyline, but at the same time, we finally got answers to some long-standing questions dating back to Chapter 4. Let's break it all down. Inoshima and is now trapped in the spirit realm, but we never got it back. The only thing we actually achieved last season? Rescuing Jade, Dago, and Kendo's sister. That's when everything clicked. For half the season, Dago's actions seemed suspicious, but in the end, we realized he was never working with the demons. He was trying to stop them. And when the final battle arrived, everyone backed him up. One way or another, Jade was freed. And now she's free on the map near Hopeful High. To uncover more, we head over to Demon Dojo, where we catch a conversation between Jonesy and Night Rose. She says, "I've seen some horrible things. Do you really think we can handle them?" Jonesy, being Jonesy, replies, "I've saved the world before. I'm ready to do it again." Classic Jones. But Night Rose seems uneasy. She mutters, "Maybe it's nothing." But you can tell she's holding something back. They're deep in research together, and Rose asks, "Do you really think this relic will save us from the darkness?" She's referring to the 0-point shard, and Jonesy delivers the key line. "We need to figure this out before someone with bad intentions gets to it first." So Jonesy and Hope are working with Night Rose, because she's the only one who truly understands the spirit realm. Knowledge they need before diving in. But Rose needs time. If you go talk to her, she'll admit, "I know you need my help, but I just need a little more time." Now, let's check in on Dago. Like I said, he disappeared, but his sister Jade is still here. If you talk to her while playing as Kendo, she says, "I'm worried about Dago, wherever he is." Even Jade has no clue where he went. Nobody saw him after the event. But if you equip the Daigo skin and talk to Jade, her dialogue changes. "I'm really worried about you. Please, come back to us." That right there? A massive red flag. If Dago ever returns, he won't be the same. Stories like this follow him back. They're never who they used to be. Just think Stranger Things. Draw a straight line between the spirits. They're dropping hints everywhere that something is seriously off with Dago. The only person still believing in him, his sister Jade. Even Kendo doesn't trust Dago. If you talk to Kendo while using Dago's skin, he straight up calls him out. "I know you're up to something. Stop, brother." And it's not just him. Jonesy doesn't trust Dago either. If you take Dago to him, Jonesy says, "We could have been friends, but it's more fun being enemies." Like, dang, no one's got Dago's back except Jade. So mark my words. Either he's coming back holding that missing demon mask, or he's gonna vanish like Hope's sister Valeria did after Season 1 of Chapter 5. Hopefully, Charlie Wen has an explanation lined up, and we won't be left in the dark about Dago's return. Now, let's talk about that statue and how it can line up with the final event of this season. So in this new events, I went under the map to investigate. Sometimes you can find hidden details about what's coming, and while I didn't find much, one thing is clear. The wolf and the mountain are separate. The wolf is made of black rock, while the mountain is golden. They're not actually connected, but what if Fortnite animates the wolf, bringing it to life? Just like the Mount Olympus statue did. Imagine golden lava pouring from its mouth. That would be insane. For now, I'm keeping a close eye on this statue because something big is coming. And with the latest quests hinting at some kind of massive explosion, we might smash the big rock and boom, another secret spot unlocked. If you dig deeper and break a few more stones, you'll find a hidden safe behind them. That's an easy 150 gold, exactly what we need to complete the first quest. Oh, and a lot of you have pointed out that at the black market. And this place is hiding something explosive. Right behind our rat-looking friend, you can clearly see a blueprint for building an atomic bomb. Yeah, you heard that right. I don't know what skill it's cooking, but this kind of thing makes me feel like we're in for a massive explosion at the season's finale. After that, we've got a quest to pull off the heist of the century. I didn't at first, but yeah, regular guns and even pickaxes work just fine. For the last quest, we head to Outlaw Oasis to sabotage Kane's communication lines and stop him from calling reinforcements. Basically, we're gonna mess with the phones so he can't call backup. That's how we're gonna steal his personal vault, cut off communications, then break in. Once the phones are down, I give Valentina the signal to start the heist. We force the vault open, take out some guards, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, that's all the first week quests. Honestly, I really hope this is just a warm-up to introduce players to the new mechanics, and not the actual storyline, because these quests are kinda mid. No story, no progression. We just stole some gold bars and spent them. Anyway, for those of you who stuck around till the end, press F in the comments. Huge respect to you guys. And I know a lot of you missed my latest video covering all Tasty Boys, fronted by Big Dill and Brat, throw raves regularly, so at least that's a reason to visit. Otherwise, steer clear. Unless, of course, you're looking to hit Fletcher Kane's bank right in the heart of town. If turns out robots know how to relax. But seriously, follow the rules here. Tons of clips are floating around where entire squads get sent back to the lobby for trying to cram 4 people into a 3-person sauna. Epic adding these secret-ish Easter eggs to make the map feel alive is genuinely impressive. Remember last season's hilarious moment when dancing by a no-dance sign would launch you off a cliff? Mysterious door. I'll be honest, I was completely lost at first trying to open it. Turns out, 2 valves are inside the mines, but the third, or rather, the first one you need to activate, is in a totally different part of the location. So, if you're confused, you're not alone. There's also a similar hidden vault in one of the outlaw Oasis houses. The trick? You need to turn all wolf statues to face forward, but before you do, make sure to remove the carpet. Otherwise, the vault will be completely empty. No idea if this is a bug or an intentional feature, but every time I broke the carpet after activating the statues, the vault was wiped clean. Oh, and speaking of absolute chaos, Dago's underground lab is a complete mess now. After everything that went down in the event, it's still unclear what actually happened to him. Looks like Dago is still trapped in the spirit, mysteriously vanished. That mask wasn't just for display, it was cracked for a reason. If it ever got restored, the island would be in serious danger since it's said to be one of the strongest masks ever created. And now, someone stole it. Who took it and why? That's a deep dive for another video, but only if we hit 1,000 likes. Oh, and remember that legendary white toilet with the insane mountain view, umbrella, and boombox? Well, looks like it's gotten an upgrade. The boombox has been swapped out for an actual TV, plus they added a fan and a few sauce bottles. No idea who's running this genius startup, but they deserve an award for next-level marketing. Speaking of hidden references, Epic might have snuck in a Kung Fu Panda Easter egg. Near Shiny Shafts, there's a cherry blossom tree and some stone steps with turtles statues, definitely giving off Master Oogway vibes. And about those mines, I've got a feeling Fletcher Kane isn't done expanding his gold empire. There's a massive excavation site on the map, where they're already digging new tunnels. Keeping my eye on this spot, something big could be coming. By the way, am I the only one noticing how Epic is going all in on furry skins? We've gone from a few animal skins to an entire zoo. Dogs, sheep, pigeons, crows, monkeys, fish. It's like they're riding the fur changes at the start of the season. What's your favorite new detail? But hey, if I missed anything, let me know in the comments.
I kinda need to act up, brother. Kick, turn me up, so bring on the mayhem. It's about to be a knockout. Bringing out the big guns, putting all the stops out. This ain't what you expecting. Buckle up, it's about to get hectic. 1 for the money and 2 for the show. Make it loud, yeah, that's all that we know. Foot to the floor, now we out of control. When I move, you move, everybody let's go. Now run, run, run 'em up. Start up a rocket, yo, let's turn it up. Run, run, run 'em up. Now bring on the mayhem. Run, run, run 'em up. Start up a rocket, yo, let's turn it up. Run, run, run 'em up. Now bring on the mayhem. 1 for the money and 2 for the show. Make it loud, yeah, that's all that we know. Foot to the floor, now we out of control. When I move, you move, everybody let's go now. We keep it reckless. I'm a big deal, gotta hang it on my necklace. So you better watch out when we dropping in, or we gon' leave you Swiss cheese like boom. We bout to clap these fools. I'll show you just what a pickle and a brat can do. Run, run, run 'em up. We making impressions while keeping it classic. We kinda get it started like a matchstick. 1 for the money and 2 for the show. Make it loud, yeah, that's all that we know. Foot to the floor, now we out of control. When I move, you move, everybody let's go.